My Lean Journey by Hotze. So the first time I ever heard about Kaizen, or the lean movement, was when I was in business school. And I had remembered the meaning of Kaizen, which means continual improvement. But in business school, they seemed to focus on manufacturing, and particularly Japanese manufacturing, and what really was the best way to manufacture things. But we never really spent time on the concept of Kaizen applying to things outside the manufacturing world. So fast forward many years and becoming the CEO and founder of a real estate investment and development company, I started to embrace concepts of team meetings, daily huddles, Rockefeller habits, and various things that make our team better. I also started surrounding myself with CEOs from businesses from all over the world. So this is when things got really cool. All these great ideas came together and I started to be very open to learning. One day I was on the internet and I found a video by a guy named Paul Akers who wrote a book called 2 Second Lean, and I watched this video and I said, this guy's amazing. So I ordered the book, and then I decided I'd share the book with a good friend of mine, Robert Peavy, who owns a company called PumpTex in Beaumont, Texas. So one of the core ideas of the book is to fix things that bother you. So this was one of the first places I started, which was the sewing kit in my house. And so I did it, and I looked at this sewing kit after I'd finished. I said, wow, that's a big step. So I said, why don't I apply this to that drawer that everyone hates to clean in the house? And so I took the drawer and I really cleaned it up. And then I went to the outside and I got some Kaizen foam, and I really changed the way that I stored things in my garage. So really, to finish up things at home was really a priority because I couldn't do anything at the office without having success at home first. So applying lean to my business really wouldn't have started without my good friend Robert Peavy, who was there to support me the entire part of the way. So we started to put systems in our place so that things that we did on a daily basis, like our signs and our order of our machines and the way that we treat people, were all part of a process that we're all part of lean. And so as we started to do that, we started creating lean order in our office and also in the field, and started to look at things that bugged us. And we really started to put processes in place that were simple and things that ultimately saved water and also made our properties more beautiful. These were simple things, but they really were part of the lean movement. So Robert Peavy and I were so fortunate to get an invitation to go up to Fastcap to meet Paul Akers and to actually tour the Fastcap plant. It was an amazing opportunity and we were so excited. So in early August we went up and we got to tour the factory, and it was truly amazing and a really lean experience beyond anything we could expect. And so the first thing they required us to do was to clean the bathrooms, which was an experience in itself because there was such a phenomenal process to that. And we actually got to sit down with Paul and sit in on their team meeting first thing in the morning, and that was fantastic because there was a lot of energy and we got to really see the way that their system worked. There was a lot of inspiration. And we just continued to get blown away by everything that we saw and the way that they operate this company. The teamwork, the creativity, the amazingness, the smiles on everyone's faces. It was just really an amazing place to be. And Paul was so gracious to let us come and take a tour of the operation. So wow, what an amazing trip to Bellingham, Washington to see such an incredible culture as Fastcap. It was such a blast. Thank you, Paul Akers, and thank you, Fastcap, for taking us on this incredible journey. You are just an inspiration, and it's so much fun to be on this lean journey with you.